Hey guys, welcome to what most of y'all would think would be the Retro Army podcast, but I won't be filming that show till Fridays now because I had to change at work. Yes, I work a regular job. Deal with it. Anyways, I just wanted to kind of go over some retro tech. Retro technology like this RCA TV. Now this bad boy was made in May of 1985, which would put it about 31 years ago. The only type of inputs on this, I'll show you in a second, is the VHF and UHF. So that is it. There's literally 4 screws in the back of this thing. There is nothing else to this. This pretty much was around at the same time your Atari 2600 would be hooked to it, your VCR, maybe your Apple II or your Commodore 64. You wouldn't have a record player hooked to it, but I just really wanted to have records around here because vinyl has made a comeback. Sorry, Pat. But anyways, let me get this all put up. I make my own sound effects too. But anyways, what I'm gonna do though is bring in a modern piece of technology. This is the Joey from Dish Network. Basically, it's pretty much a satellite box from a satellite company for a receiver. A satellite of a receiver from a satellite company. I guess that works. Actually, it works really good. This is the newest piece of technology you can get from Dish with the Hopper 3. The reason I'm not doing the Hopper 3 is I realized I don't want to uninstall everything in my living room and drag it down here, while this was already hooked up down here to that wonderful TV hanging behind me. Now, some really cool features on this are it basically lets you view everything on your Hopper 3 through this little box, but the inputs on the back are what I wanted to talk about. You see these composite inputs right here, also referred to as the RCA cables. Now, of course, you got your right and your left and your video. It gives you kind of a blurry picture-ish. It's not as good as the HDMI down here. It also has the digital out. There is an Ethernet port on it, as well as your power plug-in goes down here. There is a USB, which I literally plug my phone into to charge it. And this basically is just from the home distributor coming out of your Hopper 3. That's pretty much where that goes. The front of this box, it's a pretty nice little box. You know, it's really simple, really basic. You have your power/reset button, your system info, locate remote, which is one of the coolest features, and then a select and your up-down buttons as well. Now, on to the TV. Now, as you can tell on the back of the TV, you basically have a UHF and a VHF. That is all the inputs on this TV. That is it. You have nothing else. So how would you make this wonderful system work with this? Well, the first thing you're going to have to do is get something called a VHF to UHF transformer. And basically, that is this little piece. Can you see that little piece? And it's got 2 prongs on it, and those are just going to go right there. So let's screw those in real quick. As you can tell, I am lazy and already had it set up. So, I know you people are just like, oh my goodness, that is so easy. Well, it's self-explanatory. I like explanatory. It's not, yeah. Anyways, basically once you have that hooked on there, that's going to let us have the video come through coax, because unlike some of the other things in life, we're going to need what is called an RF modulator. Yes, it modulates. This little box is from Radio Shack. It has a little red light on the front of it, and I'm not going to zoom in on that because look on the internet. You're already on the internet if you're watching this. Look on the internet. Now what we really need here is, holy crap, there be coax cable in the floor. And of course with the coax, all you're gonna do is plug the coax into your TV. And remember, when you're doing this, you can just screw it hand tight. I'm not gonna break out tools for this. A screwdriver was already too much work. Just make sure it's hand tight. And then we're gonna go over here and screw it into this piece that we had put out earlier and pray it don't break, because I'm pretty sure this piece is from the 80s as well. I don't know. Alright, now we gotta plug this up as well. Okay, let's plug it up just to make sure it's plugged up. A lot of people always forget to plug things in. That's weird. Now we can take these wonderful cables and we can go yellow, and we can go red, and we can go white. And then we would just take this end and we would do the same thing here. Yellow for video, white for that left audio, and red for that right audio. Now there's still two key components missing to this. One is going to be the power brick. We got to make sure that power brick goes in there. The other is the line from your Hopper 3. Now I'm actually going to plug it up first, because what's the point of even plugging this thing up, starting it up, and seeing how bad the video quality can be. So I'm going to go ahead and plug that up there. There we go, just hand tight. And then we're gonna go ahead and plug this bad boy in. And kaboomy! It is plugged into there, and I will plug it in down here. That's the beauty of having a set, because you're not worried about things. Now what I'm gonna do is jump under this cable, jump back under, and I'm gonna come over there with you guys and actually try to watch this thing work. It may work, it may not, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it will. So now that I'm over here with you guys, for me I had to walk around a whole counter. For you it was just a transition. I turn this TV on and I get static, oh my gosh. Now on the newer TVs you have inputs and you would find them somewhere around here, maybe in here. This is just, turn it down a little. You know, picture, black levels, color tint, everything you had on here. You have your old clicky things. And the XL100 is actually a really cool TV. Just because it's wood grain. No, I'm joking. Honestly, it doesn't even look like it's in the right spot, but whatever. We're gonna go to, whoa. So by doing that, look, I've already tuned to channel 3. And up, there we go. So what you're gonna do with your wonderful Hopper remote here is you're just gonna turn the thing on. Isn't that brilliant? Then we're gonna, wow. It's like a sharpness thing. Oh, look at this, it's widescreen too. Now the quality is a little interesting. And then of course we can play with some of these settings. Let's just zoom in on the screen though. So yeah guys, this is pretty much the video quality you're going to get out of your HD tuners on an old school TV from 1985. It's not horrible. You know, one thing you can do is just go through the guide here. I was going to show you like an over-the-air channel. There we go. Saving Hope's recording right now. So we'll go to that. That's an uncompressed HD channel, by the way. And that's about the best you're going to get on this TV, because it's running through the coax, which is running through the RCA cables, which is running through a bunch of stuff basically. You're going, if you want the whole layout of that, you're basically going from your Hopper 3 down to your Joey. Of course, your Joey is coming out with the RCA cables into an RF modulator. From the RF modulator, it's getting transmitted into a coax cable. To the coax cable, it goes into the UHF VHS transformer, and the transformer into the TV to give you a picture. Was that complicated enough for you guys? I hope it was. However, you know, one thing that always will look good on these is, let's go to a standard def channel. I don't know, maybe this channel. There we go, jewelry. I wonder if that's copyrighted. Yeah, so standard def still looks like crap on anything. Even on this old TV. I don't know if you can notice it though, really. Thanks for watching, guys, and this was actually a fun thing to do.
Boom, I'm gonna be doing some more of these videos just because they're fun to do. But like, subscribe, share, and check it out next time. Hopefully the next video I have is a Retro Army podcast. Later.